How you doing, guys? Punk here, and this is like the fourth time I've tried doing this particular video. This is January the 27th, and well, I just want to say thank you. We hit 200 subs a few days ago, then we dropped back down, and we hit 200 again. This is just thank you guys in general, and for 200 subs. I'll be doing a special video for the 200th very soon. It's going to be rather spicy. I'm going to be eating this. This is Carolina Reaper mashed puree. It's basically a ton of Carolina Reaper peppers mashed up and put in a jar. They're very hot. Secondly, I just want to say, again, thank you in general for the support, because if you look at a channel my size roughly, or the size of this channel, I seem to have been very lucky to get more views on particular videos that I've put up, series that I've put up, SCP Containment Breach, Edge of Space, which always does very well, even though I need to actually figure out a good upload time for them and vary them as best I can. I'm trying to show you guys the best stuff that I can, and not trying to make it too samey. The last few episodes have been, well, the last one I showed you was the lower zone, but the one before that was actually one of the dungeons, besides the Headhunter dungeon. I'm gonna try to show you like all the other dungeons, but there's a new update coming out in a few days for Edge of Space, so I may not put up another video for a while, just because I'll need to build back up if they wipe all characters, which I think they will, and just because it'll give me time to play and show you guys the new stuff as well that they should put in there, because it's supposed to be a big update. Secondly, Subnautica has done very well, which is great, and the reason I'm saying this is because, again, small channels like this one usually don't get the views that I get, or get the support that I get as far as views, because a lot of them, sorry, I just had to swallow a spit there. A lot of them put a lot of work into the channel, and not many people see them, which is kind of sad. One example is Rekashal. He only has about 20-ish subs. I think he has a little bit more than that. I could be wrong. But you'll know him from my Don't Starve videos, The Forest, and a few others that I've done. I met him 3 months ago, and he's a really great guy. My goal is to help him grow as much as I can possibly help him grow, as well as any others that I end up playing with, whether they be smaller than me or the same size. Even if this channel grows to 1,000 within the next year, I'll still be playing with Rekashal, no matter if he doesn't gain a single sub and he stays under 50. And the reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people will not do that. A lot of other YouTubers, even smaller ones, won't do that. I don't expect like the big guys to do it. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when channels are smaller, the best thing that they can do, and this is general advice for all of you that may be watching that have channels that are really small, like 200, under 1,000, under 500, etc., etc., the best thing to do is to collaborate and play with other YouTubers that are around your area. They can be a few hundred more than you, they can be a few hundred less. It does not matter. What matters is that you have fun recording. The more you guys have fun, or girls have fun, the more you're going to have fun, the better the videos are going to be in general, and you're going to make new friends. It's that simple. As I see a lot of YouTubers and a lot of younger started ones like myself, they don't want to play with anybody, and I can see why, because they're scared to reach out. Don't be afraid to ask someone. If you like their videos and you think you'd have fun playing with them, just ask, alright? The more you play with new people, the better that you're going to be as a person, the better you're going to be as a YouTuber, and the more fun you're going to have, because you're going to make new friends, you're going to end up playing with them more, and people are going to like that more. Some single channels where people play singularly and by themselves can do great, and they do great, but it's not for everyone. Me personally, I love playing with people. I love it. I don't like playing alone all the time. I know I have to because, I mean, I can't pull up a friend like Rekashal and just say, hey, let's record like now. It doesn't work that way. But it's still fun when it does happen, which is great. So bear that in mind. I'm going to shorten all that down so you don't have to hear me rant about half of it. Anyway, that stuff made my stomach hurt. I'm really hungry now. Again, I just want to say thank you all. And the next goal is obviously going to be 300, but at the end of the year, I want to at least try to have 500 subs. That's a stretch goal. That's not something that if I don't make, I'm not going to freak out about. It's just something to work towards for me. That's it. The channel will grow. And it's going to grow, whether it be slowly or whether it be fast. It could just stall out completely and we get stuck. That's fine, as long as people are having fun and watching the videos that I put out and enjoy them, and I know they enjoy them, that's fine with me. That is perfectly fine. And I'm always going to say this, and it's never going to change. If people enjoy the stuff that I do, then that's fine by me, whether or not the channel gets big or it stays the same. That's always how I looked at it, because when I started it, it was just to start a channel and have some fun, and it's still about having fun. Any money that I make because this channel is monetized, any money that I make is going back in to the channel itself. It's going for, you know, better equipment should I need it, and then, even then, it'll be doing stuff like giveaways during live streams and stuff in games that I like or that I think you guys would like. You know, it's gonna be stuff like that. It just to show support. Is that like our giveaway is gonna be all the time? No. You should do it because you want to do it and you want to have fun. That's my biggest reason for wanting to do what I do. It's just to have fun. So, thank you guys for joining me. If you sat through, 9 minutes of this, I'm gonna condense it down as much as I can, but if you sat through as much as you could and heard me ramble, thank you so much. My stomach really hurts. And again, if you have any suggestions for the future going through, let me know. 2 things I am going to try to do. I am going to try to get an Oculus Rift, which was something I always planned on doing. And secondly, I'm going to be getting a PS4 so I can do PS4 games. I don't know if I mentioned that back when I started this. I just kind of ramble. I don't have notes. I don't rehearse it. It's just me talking. So I may say crap that I don't mean or sound weird or wrong, and I have to edit it out and stuff like that because I am human. I fuck up a lot. But again, guys, thank you so much. I'll say it again. 200 to some people may not seem like a lot, but to me it is, because that's, again, 200 people somewhere in the world that decided to say, hey, let's subscribe to this guy and watch some of his videos every now and again. To me, that's really awesome. That's really cool. So thank you. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good year. I hope you have a good month or whatever it may be. Happy birthday to anyone having a birthday in January, because I had one. Turned 25, so thank you guys so much for being here and watching, and I will see you all in, well, a little while. Have fun. Goodbye.